it's coffee time, but I'm not gonna pick up my coffee cup because it somehow got like boiling hot. I don't know what happened. Our microwave is really special and fancy. Hold on. Okay, now I'm placed. I'm placed perfectly. So, our microwave, typically you have to add on at least 30 seconds, maybe a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. I know, it's like a huge span, but it's on the lower end of making things hot. You always have to add on time. It's never the amount of time that is specified on the box. So whenever I heat up coffee, which I know still grosses some of you out, and I think that that's so funny, you don't want to waste coffee. If you only made coffee like a couple hours ago and it's just not quite hot enough for you, you might as well pop it in the microwave, you know, man? You know? Alright, good. So anywho, so I put the coffee in this little ceramic mug and I pop it in the microwave. I put it in there for 1:30 seconds, which is what I always put it in there for. And I have definitely used this cup for this before. Oh, I hugged the cat too much. Now it's all over my face. So I put it in there for 1:30. And I walk over there and poor Chris, Anaris, is like trying to cook. I open up the microwave and we're both like, whoa, because you can hear it bubbling. You can hear the coffee like bubbling, and I went to try to grab the coffee mug and both of my fingers were like, nope. So I don't know what happened. What happened, microwave? Have you suddenly, did you level up? Did my microwave level up? Wouldn't that be amazing? If your appliances could just get better the longer you had them? That would be the best. Instead of just constantly getting worse since day one, wouldn't it be amazing if everything you owned just got a little bit better the longer you had it? But only if you took care of it. If it got like really dirty, you know, if you didn't really take very good care of it, it wouldn't level up. But if you took great care of it, it totally would level up. That would be perfect, because then you would be rewarded for taking care of your things. What about clothing? Your clothing, every piece of clothing starts off in like bad quality. Like shirts wouldn't be particularly soft, but the longer you had them, the softer they would get. You could argue that that actually does happen. The longer you have them, then the more you wash them, they do get softer. But some shirts just never quite get to that level of softness, you know? Yeah, you know what I mean. Or like your sheets, the more you wash your sheets, the softer and comfier your sheets are. This could go on forever. Things start off as like really flimsy, awkward wood, but wind up being amazing wood. You're gonna turn that into something dirty, but I'm thinking like a table. You could have like the most amazing table if you just took care of your really dumb table. I want this to be the universe now. This is now the universe that I live in. I've decided that if I take care of things, they will become better. What about Sherlock Cat? Will Sherlock Cat evolve? Is this Pokemon now? No. Sherlock Cat, you gotta stay the same because you're super adorable. Don't chew on that! Don't chew on it, you're so silly. Thank goodness I looked over there. He's like, what? Chew on what? I don't know what you mean. Just... Alright, cool. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, man. Yes, these are the thoughts going through my head today. I hope that I didn't let you down with them. Are you cold enough yet? No, you're still super hot. I don't get it. I feel like using my shirt as like a buffer, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is happening. Oh no, I don't think that this is gonna work at all. Wait. Hold up. Oh no. Oh, is my shirt too thin? I had to look up to see how ridiculous I look. A little bit ridiculous. It's okay. Oh no, but my mouth is gonna hurt when I try to take a sip. Just from touching the ceramic, it's gonna be too hot. And then when I take the drink will probably be too hot. This is a bad idea. All of this is a bad idea. I'm putting you back down. I don't want to hurt myself. You know what? I have some water here. Yeah, what? Tell me I can't. Tell me I can't. Dudes. Guys, dudes. Sig totally beat the Super Mario 64 speedrun record. craziness. Allie and I were watching it. Actually, Jeannie was watching it too. And Sean. God, so many of us were watching it. But I love speedruns. I absolutely love them. We were watching it, hadn't tuned in a long time, like weeks. And Allie was like, oh, I'm watching that Super Mario speedrun again. And I was like, oh man, now I have to watch it. And it just so happened that today broke all the records. All the records! It was crazy. It was maddening. I was like, ha, ha. And the longer that it goes on, the longer that the speedrun goes, the more you're like freaking out because you're so scared. If he, she, I think it's a he, but they all troll us and say that it's a she. That's what I think. Anywho, Sig, whenever Sig feels that Sig has messed up, this is gonna get tiring after a while. Whenever Sig feels that Sig has messed up, Sig will restart the entire game. Which is very frustrating if you're watching this same beginning over and over and over again. But when I tuned in, she was like 30 minutes in. And I was like, oh man, you're 30 minutes in. I don't think that I've ever watched when you've been this far in before. And then it just kept going, and it kept going, and every time I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I was literally doing this, like this sort of nonsense watching it. I was like, oh my gosh, like freaking out, trying not to jinx it. But I kept saying it over and over again. I was like, is this the run? Is this it? This is it. This is totally the run. And I was typing it to Allie, and I was like, don't jinx it! Stop saying that! Oh! And then the impossible happened. By like a few seconds. I was so proud. I was so happy. There was a point there where Sig was at plus 26 seconds. I was like, oh man, you're doing awesome. But then some stumbling happened, and then I got stressed out so hard. I was so happy though. It went beautifully, beautifully. But that was only the 70-star run, so the 120-star run still needs to be beat. But oh my goodness. It was great. It was amazing. It was so beautiful. Oh, I need to do this. I keep forgetting to put moisturizer on my tattoo. I made the mistake when I got my Gears tattoo. I made the mistake of putting too much moisturizer on it. Like it got a little too far. Like pretty much any time it felt remotely dry, I was like, more moisturizer, which is not. You can't just be like clogging it up with moisturizer constantly. So I was like, oops. But this one looks so funny and discolored because the stencil color comes to the top, like I was telling you guys. Oh goodness, it's so funny. Some of you guys were saying that you couldn't see it very clearly on my last coffee time. I tweeted a picture in the description. Maybe I'll try to link to the picture if I remember. But I love it. I absolutely love it. My mom, I was on the phone. Not on the phone. No, I was on Skype with my mom. And I was like, did you see that I got a tattoo? I totally forgot to tell you over the phone. And she was like, no, what is it? And I sent her a picture and she was like, oh, it's so dainty and cute. It suits you. I was like, oh, Mom. I was happy that she liked it because I like it a lot. I think it's super cool. I'm a fan. What? Hi, Sherlock. My Bombay kitty. Anywho, I guess I'll go. But I hope that you guys had an awesome day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah!